You ready for this? This is another chapter review of Ultimate X-Men Kiyoshi, chapter 11. Let's get. Okay, so now we're deviating from Kiyoshi and the gang, and now we're gonna have a little bit more intel on my boy Sasuke Hitsugi over here. So his name is Sasuke Hitsugi, and he was born into the prestige Hitsugi family. So basically, Buddy's a little bit special, a lot special. Like he's one of those like prep guys. He was graduated at the academy nearly at his top class, if it wasn't, and have been assigned to one of the Exorcist Association sequel Night Squad, which is like the Light Knights, I think. Yeah, as I said, it's a Concordia, the Knights of Light, and as we see him standing or sitting on what it looks like is a big ass fucking demon, some shit like that, with two other people that we don't know, and we see Tsurugi just pose up on his Itachi shit or something. Sasuke goes to highlight that the Concordia or the Knights of Light are the highest out of the three great knighthoods. The other two being the Sanguine, which is the Iron-Blooded Knights, and the Callum, which is the Celestial Knights. He then goes on to say that people who are in this unit often grow after ranked as a Grand Cross or higher, as we see somebody with two different iris saying that highlights that Sasuke is getting stronger. Sasuke then goes on to say that the strength exceeds both of laws of the world and the human understanding, as the one on the top hat is highlighting that if 4 people to bring down one demon that they just killed was really all that necessary. And then there are 15 total members. Sasuke then says, "This is where I train and learn." As Tsurugi says, "We treat all our jobs as equal. Our only concerns is exercising demons." As Sasuke then goes to say that this is where he will become a cross paladin. Tsurugi said it's time to go, as this guy said that Tsurugi is a workaholic and he's so inflexible. Sasuke tried to like vouch for him and say he's not, trying to protect, because he is like a cross paladin. He would know better. This guy with the top hat is highlighting to Sasuke that it's almost time for his Grand Cross test. The other dude came in with the earrings and the different iris, said it's time for a pre-game hype, so let's go get some food. Tsurugi said he passed. The reason why he said that is because he has a date with a girl, to where this guy says, "You would really pass up an invitation from a senior for a girl? Good fucking choice, I guess. As you're awfully more relaxed," as this guy said, "you're awfully more relaxed for your exam," which, the Grand Crossing is designed to be a difficult shit. My boy Hitsugi is like the Grand Cross, it's just a stepping stone, because you already know Buddy has them crazy ass fucking ambitions. We then pan over seeing Hitsugi in this training or meditation, whatever the case might have been, where he's forming up an orb of water, I'm assuming, talking to himself, giving himself encouragement that he didn't need to work for it. He's as elite, and the only person that's going to be a cross paladin is him, as he has a minor flashback of Kiyoshi to distract him, and all the water to distract concentration, and all the water just douse all over him. We then met up to the Hitsugi family household, where we're seeing that, I'm assuming that this is the butler over here, asking Sasuke if he's gonna be good on his own. Obviously, him being a kid, well, not necessarily a kid, he's actually 18. He's just gonna be just fine. As the butler is crying because he realized that the young master has grown up so fast to be on his own, him being embarrassed. Then we see this fucking old lady trying to give him something. To this day, I don't know what this is, but she said it's a good luck charm from all the maids. As he tried to refuse it, the charm, but he looked at it and was like, I might as well just take it, as he heads off, and all the other maids are cheering him on. Right before he can get inside the door, the butler told him to hold up, as he tried to inform him one more thing. His father has a message for him, and he goes to say that if he brings shame to the Hitsugi family, don't worry too much about it. It's just take just take it easy. I personally thought that his father was gonna be a shitbag. Even though his father comes in to give him like a breather, it's kind of heartwarming. We now pan at the Memento Forest Red Secretary Examination Hall, where we see a bunch of characters, competitors, and I'm guessing like some other people. And then down below, we see 3 people walked in. Those 3 people are Sasuke, that we know, and these other 2 mystery characters that we will later on find out the names and age of them. While the 3 of them take a seat, we just getting a lot of like secret talks about them. How the 3 are from all 3 of them are from the Knights of Light. They're at the top of their classes in the academy. Especially when it comes to Hisuki, he was second in the place, though he was a 123rd person. But so he's a newbie, but he's already like ahead of the game. So this girl, who we know as Mako, is asking why does she gotta take the test, as he replies the fact that because you fail every single fucking time. And this guy, who we know as Ginzan, he's just bummed. No, my bad. His reason for being here, Ginzan, is because Tsurugi doesn't shut up about it. Because if you can't make a Grand Cross, the Knights of Light kicks you out. That's like verbatim. This is where Headmaster announced that the Grand Cross assessment test will now begin with the phase 1, and they're able to use their fullest abilities. Not only that they need to compete with each other, but to raise each other up so that they all can take one step further of becoming Grand Cross, as he admits a spell that will admit him to float rocks, right? And the first phase is for him to endure his attacks, which he's forming up into like these little boulders to hit at people. This is where it's revealed that this old man, the Headmaster, is a former cross paladin, as he continues to lay a barrage of like flying rocks towards each other. But Hisugi and the gang has not moving, as he pulls out his pistol, and within one sway motion has shot all 3 of the rocks that was coming towards him. Headmaster highlights that it's only been a month and he's already grown to be so strong through leaps and bounds, and he's very impressed of Hisugi. Mako then says that this exam is finna be easy because he's next to Hisugi, so she feel like she doesn't have to do anything. Hisugi then replies to the fact that you're gonna fucking fail because you ain't doing shit. While they're having their confrontation, Ginzan is trying to tell him to keep it down because they're being too noisy. This is where we're seeing the fucking attack that the Headmaster is laying barrage in. He's folding everybody. People are flying, people are failing, and then this one dude that's just about to get hit. Just right when he's about to get hit, this is where my boy Kiyoshi comes in to save my man with the Moonrise Hate Tempest, and he does this AoE attack that obliterate all the fucking attack of the Headmaster, and everybody was fucking shocked. As we see my boy posed up, asking if he's okay, just dripped out as hell, as his name speaking bold letters, Kiyoshi Hara. He just realized that he shouldn't be helping people because this is a competition, so he's out here freaking out. Kiyoshi got flustered because he didn't realize that there was nobody here that he doesn't recognize. As Sasuke jump out questioning Kiyoshi Harai, why is he here? And obviously my boy Kiyoshi looks at Hisugi and was like, I found a friend. This is gonna be very fucking interesting. And that's it for chapter 11 review. Hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for chapter 12. Chapter 12.